Hello. All right. This is gonna be something new for me for this channel. I don't really know how many people are gonna watch this, but basically I got this idea. Every now and then I check the Axis and Allies. I look on YouTube and I check to see any new videos have been uploaded about this game, playthroughs, or especially modding stuff. I really want to see more. Videos of modded Axis and Allies, because this game has so many great mods out for it. There's so much passion and effort that's been put into making this game better. And anyway, though, I thought I would actually contribute to the number of videos out there for this game, and we're going to see about doing a playthrough of both Axis and Allies. This is going to be totally vanilla. This isn't actually a modded version. I know I said I wanted to see more modded content, but for now I think I'm going to do just a this is a vanilla copy. I have made one change to the game in this instance, where what I've done is I have added a fixed model for the German and Russian half-tracks, because in the original game, the release, the models for the German and Russian half-tracks do not display any firing effects at all. As you see, this is totally this is a new, totally new game. Aside from the only change is the half-tracks. So the only difference is what you'll see now is you'll see that the half-tracks for Germany and Russia have the firing effects. They always did damage. People used to say that the half-tracks were completely broken and it didn't shoot. They always shot. They just didn't give the effects. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to play the cinematic too, although I'm sure everyone's seen it by now. And so here we go. We're starting with the Allies campaign. We'll see how quickly we can run through this. And I definitely don't need to play a tutorial. I'm actually going to talk about some tricks that people used to use playing this game, because it used to be a fairly big multiplayer scene. Alright, yeah, I always loved that cinematic as a kid, growing up. I would even mimic the same motion with, toy soldiers or whatever, or, actually the miniatures on the actual Axis and Allies board game that I had. I just love that cutscene for some reason. I don't know. Not really the in-game, the tanks and all that crap. It was just, the board game element. I don't know, I just like that. It's part of the reason that I really appreciate this game. Anyway, Alamein, it's a really easy mission. People don't, again, really know this unless you basically open up the campaign maps in an editor. But the AI for this mission, the enemy AI, is severely handicapped. HQ that they have, that you have the objective of destroying, is basically locked for the AI. The German AI will never, ever produce anything from that core HQ. If you blow it up and then you continue playing, the AI will spawn a new core HQ, and they'll build stuff from it. But yeah, it's just really easy. So we'll see how quickly we can breeze by.
Good afternoon, chaps. This is no time for chit-chat, so listen carefully. Our first efforts at dislodging Rommel and his Africa Corps have failed. He's mined the whole desert. Nevertheless, the order to push him away from Alamein comes from the very top, so we're to see that it's done, no matter the cost. Good luck.
Alright, and I remember watching this for the first time, and playing this for the very first time. I was so blown away. These graphics were amazing to me. But anyway, so let's get started with some of this. I'm actually going to do an option real quick. I'm going to lower the volume a bit more. I'm never sure just how good the microphone is on this computer until I actually, basically play back the recording again. And I really want to make sure you guys can hear me because, well, I'm going to try to offer some advice here. Anyway, a lot of people make the mistake, in my opinion, of just immediately, trying to build mechanized infantry. These are okay, they're cool, but
prepare well before striking.
I like to do, and this is something that happened in multiplayer a lot. I played only one game of multiplayer, but I used to be active on a forum that was all about Axis and Allies multiplayer. So anyway, what you do is the term is, well, build up your economy. Let's just say that. There was a not quite as nice term for it that I won't use, but and the other cool thing is we have these supply depots, and a lot of people just
I was hoping for a nice stroll.
But they're really actually quite useful.
I was hoping for a nice sir.
Because you're really going to want, in fact,
always ready to help, sir.
Yeah.
Come to attention, lads. Come to attention, lads.
Have good supply lines.
I was hoping for a nice stroll.
Of all the minefields.
Come
and
to
I
attention,
always
lads. Right
forget
away, king and country. Over the top, lads.
The bunkers kind of make sure that these guys aren't really a problem. But these are the units, actually, that we watched right down. Oh, somewhere around here. Germans using Panzerschrecks that absolutely did not see service at Alamein. Anyway, I wasn't paying attention, so now you've got these two HQs here.
Ready, sir.
And you'll notice that I am running,
forward,
these
march.
units around.
Come to attention, lads.
Obviously,
forward,
that's not something
march.
that's that I invented. That's very common with people that play this game. But
I was hoping for a nice stroll.
What is lost my train of thought there for a moment. What is different that I do? Or, well, it's how you're supposed to do things.
I wish I'd thought of that.
Well, I see people play this game sometimes, and they'll retreat units around to literally anything. This is a problem. If you look at these, this red dash here, when you run, or actually, when you put it in aggressive formation, caps it at 75%.
Right away,
column,
sir.
50%. This is your combat efficiency. And if your combat efficiency is low, let's say it's 50%, you're only going to be doing 50% damage. at all times.
I wish I'd
It
thought
doesn't
of that.
matter what
Ready,
the
sir.
total number here says, you're only going to be doing half that.
Come to
And it
attention,
declines
lads.
by 1% for every second that you are... Right now, it would be declining 1 for every second until it hits 50%.
Right
When
away,
it's
sir.
an assault, it goes to 100. But it takes 2 seconds
Ready,
for
sir.
it to regain efficiency.
Forward, march.
So you always
Come to
want
attention, lads.
to be at 100% efficiency when you think you're going to be getting into combat. Always. You never want to be lower.
I was
Otherwise,
hoping for a nice stroll.
your units are not going
Come
to
to
be
attention,
fighting well.
lads.
I keep forgetting
Forward,
to
march.
move stuff around, but I haven't played this game in a while.
Ready, sir.
So right now, they're not at 100%.
Come to attention, lads.
So and it's kind of hard to tell what
Come to attention, lads.
here, admittedly. But this is 5 defense value and it's 20%. With the damage resistance, I'm not going to do the math, but you'll see that these numbers actually go up. It's 2 and 6. Well, they routed, but
Ready,
we'll see
sir.
what happens when these guys attack.
Come to attention, lads.
7, 3, and 11. So as you can see, the actual attack values, they haven't changed, but because the efficiency changed, you're doing more damage. And again, one of the things you're kind of, I don't know, hopefully noticing here
I was hoping
is that
for a nice stroll.
I am
Come to
building
attention,
these
lads.
very far forward. And that is
For king and country.
really because I can.
Ready, sir.
Like I said, the AI
Over the top,
is
lads.
not good.
Come to attention, lads.
Um,
Forward, march.
It's just not. It's not gonna do much.
Don't fight a battle if you
they'll
don't gain
try
anything
attacking
by
me,
winning.
You know,
Come to
they'll try
attention,
attacking
lads.
my HQs out
Forward,
here if I don't
march.
get
Them
anything
to
by.
oblivion.
Because it's just what the AI does. Oh, you always want to go for military surplus. Once you have, a few HQs up like I do, that's 150, cost. But it's because it's plus 5 for every money-producing structure.
Their
It'll be
secrets
5,
are ours.
10, 15, 20, 25. So it's basically like buying a
must
whole
win
new
this
HQ,
together.
but for less money. It'll make back what you spent in no time.
Ready, sir.
And that's why in multiplayer especially,
Here
most
we
people
will
would do
stand and
is they would
fight.
spend their initial 500 points on building a whole bunch of infantry HQs. They wouldn't even really build infantry unless they had a specific plan, like recon,
Come to attention, lads.
which is something we'll be doing next mission. Well, no. Not here. I mean, I could do it here, but I don't like... Well, I guess I could have. I don't know. I wanted to use regular infantry here just because I wanted to deal with artillery batteries, and also the minefields do damage, but not morale damage, so they're particularly annoying if you're using recon.
Come to attention, lads. Right away,
I'm
sir.
gonna do a joint order there. Again, like
Ready,
every
sir.
other, FPS, you can
Forward, march.
shift the button.
Right away, sir. Ready, sir. Right
Give
away,
orders
sir.
in sequence.
Come to attention, lads.
Also, I'm using group behavior on, and
Come
I'm
to
using
attention,
the control
lads.
group. As you can see here, they're under 1.
Come
the way
to
you set
attention,
control
lads.
groups is you use the control button and then the number that you want. So like control 2 makes it 2. Control 1, 1. Here comes our ally, the Australian Reserve. Yeah, of course, it's the camera. Pan towards it. I remember thinking it was so cool when I played this game as a kid, this mission. How they show up with this dramatic landing.
Ready, sir.
Right
away, sir.
Prepare well
Yeah, I have
before
been
striking.
mollygagging here. Not really much of a speed run, is it? Anyway, we are rushing.
To oblivion.
I don't need it, but it'd be nice.
Come to attention, lads.
I'm gonna go clear these
Right
landing
away,
pits
sir.
here. That's another
Ready,
annoying
sir.
thing. We're gonna
Forward,
need to
march.
build up a little bit here. Game time still stays the same, so
Ready,
not
sir.
cheating as far as a
Ready,
as far
sir.
as actual time. It's
Right away, sir.
Anyway, we're gonna set a AI objective to attack. This is this is the only objective that really matters. The oil refineries don't, because the AI is never going to use these units. The Italian Reserve AI is disabled. The only fear is that they could attack through here. But oh, here's another trick. You use the rally point. And that saves you a lot of time if you're forgetful like me.
I wish I thought
And again,
of that.
we're gonna build this actually
I was hoping for a nice
further
stroll.
forward. Sometimes the pathing logic for unpack gets confused and it gives up. So what I like to do is just
I was
move
hoping for a
and
nice
then shift.
stroll. I wish I thought of that. Come to attention,
And
lads.
that way, it'll at least move close there, And then if it can't unpack, it'll give up. But it'll at least be close by, so you can manually, make sure that it packs somewhere.
Come to attention, lads. Right away, sir.
We must win this together.
And you know what? We'll we don't need to. But we're gonna go ahead and research improvements. Because at this point, it's just really a race to get back to HQ,
Ready, sir.
so we can
Come to attention, lads. For king and country.
We've got most of the minefields cleared here,
Ready,
so
sir. Ready, sir. For king and country.
as soon as we
Come to attention, lads.
Here we will stand.
oh, I
and
should have made a
fight.
motor pool. There's no reason. Unfortunately,
Ready,
that's
sir.
one of the things that kind
Come
of
to
pisses
attention,
me off
lads.
with Nexus 9.
Right away, sir. Come to attention, lads.
Well, we'll destroy this first. We're gonna
Ready,
need
sir.
Anyway,
Prepare
the
well.
only tank units that really make any sense to build from an
Always
economic
ready, sir.
standpoint are heavy tanks. Not medium tanks, and certainly not light tanks. Light tanks are not good at anything, really, in this game. So you always want to produce the heaviest, really the
I
most
was hoping
expensive
for a nice stroll. I wish I thought of that.
tank that you can. Always.
Come to attention, lads.
Wait, that's the other thing. This doesn't even give supply, so yeah, it's unfortunately pretty useless.
Ready, sir. Forward, march.
Alright, we're
Come
going
to
to
attention, lads.
get these guys over
Forward,
here just
march.
to recover, and
Armed and ready,
we'll
sir.
walk through.
Redeployment initiated. Armed and ready, sir. Redeployment initiated.
Come to attention,
Okay.
lads. Right away,
Build
sir.
a nice little formation
Forward,
here, and then
march.
we will set
Armed and
out
ready, sir.
short.
Redeployment initiated. Redeploying. Redeployment initiated.
You'll see just okay, we got sidetracked. Oh well. Oh, this is gonna be
Come to
annoying.
attention, lads.
Yeah,
Forward,
Armed
march.
and ready, sir.
it's unfortunate that that bunker aggroed all
Ready,
my
sir.
stuff.
Ready, sir.
Admiral command.
Ready, sir. Come to attention, lads.
Oh, we're
Ready,
at it.
sir. Right away, sir.
In fact, it'll be nice if we could actually.
Bomb them to oblivion.
Take the secondary advantage. Although it looks like we're going to have to
Come to
replace
attention, lads.
Ready,
the
sir.
core HQ. And there you have it. That's a 13-minute. Nothing really happened. There really isn't even any point. They actually have a higher score than me. That's funny. Although I did lose more units because of the minefields and the fortifications. So anyway, I'm actually going to I'm gonna leave it here. for we're gonna upload this as a separate video, I think. But I will immediately right after this, have a little something to eat and drink, and then I'll start on the Guadalcanal mission, and we'll get right back there. See you next time.